Okay, so this is a video response to the Beatles' 50th anniversary. However, it said 50th birthday. It's their they died at 9, so that was their last birthday. But oh well. Anyway, so Beatles' 50th anniversary. Uh, my personal take was the first time I heard Beatles, I was probably a kid riding in the car with my grandma, and she listened to the oldies station. Thought it was terrible then. When I was a teenager, I was rebelling against the system, listening to thrash punk, death metal, and all that. Thought it was terrible then. And I started getting into Ramones in high school, and I thought it was terrible then. And I don't understand exactly when it was, but our well, I do remember when it was, actually, now that I think about it. It was in 2009, the summer of 2009. And for some reason, I'd heard a lot of. I was reading an article, I think it was Rolling Stone or something like that, talking about Sgt. Pepper being like the one of the greatest albums of all time or something like that. So I was like, yeah, whatever. Come from the guys who wrote the I Want to Hold Your Hand, Please Spare Me. Um, so I was like, whatever. So I get on Torrent and I download the Beatles discography. I was like, whatever, I'll give this Sergeant Pepper a chance. Well, we'll see. We'll see what they can do. Although, with a follow up to Help, and well, which really wasn't that bad, but a follow up to I Want to Hold Your Hand, that's pretty much, in my opinion, one of the worst songs ever written. But at any rate, so I download the albums and put it on my iPod, and I'm going to work. So I put in the Sergeant Pepper, and actually really wasn't that bad. It wasn't. So after that, I listened to. What was the next one I listened to? Crap, who the freak knows? I don't remember. I listened to some other ones. It was Abbey Road. That was the next one I listened to. I listened to Let It Be. I was like, okay, this really isn't all that bad. Listen to Rubber Soul. Really isn't all that bad. So I just thought, this is actually some pretty decent technical stuff that they're doing here. And furthermore, I mean, even the production value, that was pretty good too. So I went on Amazon later on, several months later after that. I went to Amazon, and I ended up getting this sucker, which is the entire stereo discography. And yeah, so pretty much my favorite album of theirs is probably this one, Magical Mystery Tour. I don't know why. It's just because it's so freaking weird. I like the weird stuff. I love the sitar songs. Those are my favorite songs. And I love the acid drop music. Basically, once they started experimenting with weed and acid, that's when they started getting good. Now I can still listen to the with the Beatles and Please Please Me and stuff like that. It's all right, but to me it just seems too juvenile, I guess, if you will. But once they started dropping the drugs, that's when crap started getting good. Anyway, I checked out the book from the library, the big thick biography. There's like 1,000 some pages with the turtlenecks on the front, and I was just blew my mind what they were doing in the studio and what they were basically inventing in the studio. I mean, I had no idea that all these techniques that basically I took for granted just listening originated from them, and so I have a good appreciation for them. Now, as far as a favorite Beatle moment, probably my favorite Beatle moment, thinking back, was when George Harrison thought that he would beat the world to using the Moog synthesizer on a pop album, and the Monkees beat him to the punch. That was kind of funny. But other than that, I don't know. I guess that's about it. I guess I like the Beatles now, and it took me 27, 28, 27, 27 years to eventually get into it. So there you go. All right, peace out.